What's good, everyone? It is Typhoon Carter, and welcome back to my Fire Emblem 8 Eirika Reverse Recruitment LTC. Today we bring to you Chapter 9. This is the first map of the route split, and on Eirika's side we got a route map, and we also have a new unit joining us in Forde, who unfortunately sucks, to no one's surprise. There is one thing we got to do first, is we need to promote Cormag into Wyvern Knight. This is a fairly important promotion, as Cormag will probably be our most important combat unit for the rest of this run, and also because he has access to Pierce, which effectively acts as Luna. And then we do need to give Forde a Steel Lance because we do need him to kill something. Cyrene also plays a pretty important part because there are some enemies that are not going to be actively attacking us because there are two villages. However, in this run we have to skip those two villages because we just simply don't have the time to get them. First we have Cormag just one round this pirate who drops an Ocean Seal. However, the Ocean Seal will not be too important for this run, but it is nice money if we need it later on. Tana, unfortunately, we had to rig this Slim Lance critical on this pirate since she just doesn't quite have the capabilities of killing that pirate. And then we kind of need Cyrene taking the front charge over on that end of the map, while we have Cormag go all the way to the bottom half of the map to go stomp all these enemies. We also send Garrick to lure some of the pirates near our starting point over, and Myr is also going to help him out because some of the pirates have 1 to 2 range. And then we don't charge full head of steam because we do need to keep Forde and Kyle away from some enemies. This enemy phase isn't too dangerous, at least for the first turn or so. However, as you notice, there is a sniper on this map, and the sniper is probably one of the few quote-unquote threatening enemies of Sacred Stones, and those don't come by too often. After Garrick one-rounds this pirate, we have him reach level 5, which is another level needed as he needs to reach Ranger eventually. Unfortunately, Enes doesn't quite double this archer, but he does get a level up out of it, and is now level 7. Despite archers having 3 times effectiveness on Cormag, their hit isn't too good, and Cormag can still take quite a few hits even if he gets hit along the way. Cyrene just took a heavy blow against that sniper, but the rest of the enemies here don't really do that much damage to Cyrene, at least not enough where she's in an actual risk of dying. And then we have Enes finish this sniper off, as he needs the experience along the way. And then we have Saleh just heal Enes just to get as many heals in as possible. And then we have Myr get started on attacking this pirate, because we kind of need to get someone to help Garrick finish that pirate off since he won't be able to reach. And then we have Cormag get started on attacking Vinx, the boss, who he just crits, but he didn't really need to do that. He would have killed him over 2 rounds anyways. Meanwhile, we have Cyrene attack one of these pirates that just showed up. These pirates are aggressive. Well, not really aggressive, but aggressively going to aim for the village along the way. So they won't really attack our units, and since this is a route map, we need to make sure we get rid of them quickly. And then Tana here will face a slight chance of death against a Killing Edge Myrmidon, since they have about 30 crit, but his hit isn't too great, so it's okay for the most part. For some reason, the enemy AI here, seeing that Cyrene is low health, they will target her over some of the other options we have, such as Kyle or Saleh. Even though they do 0 damage to her. The GBA AI has a strange priority where they love prioritizing units low on HP, even if for some reason they don't really do any damage to them. And then a bunch of reinforcements show up, but this is the last turn and we are in the perfect position to get rid of all of them in one sitting. We have Cyrene just take care of that pirate that was going to gun for one of the villages along the way. However, these 2 reinforcements are kind of a problem for Kyle, Forde, and Inez, as they can't quite one-round them, but Saleh can. And then we have Tana just take a shot at this mercenary. If she misses, then like she can still kill him on enemy phase, and the Myrmidon doesn't quite reach her. And then we have Saleh just kill that pirate as our failsafe. And then because we need NS to keep getting experience, we have him take a shot at this mercenary. In hindsight, I probably could have just rigged a Killer Bull critical, but that is fine. We just have Kyle and Forde get them out of there. We also brought No because we kind of need him to get a kill too, so he doesn't mind getting a kill here as well, with Inez having weakened him. And then finally Mur fishes off the last pirate within Garrick's vicinity with a rapier stone. Unfortunately, we kind of have to put Cormag in a somewhat precarious position for this upcoming enemy phase, as he does have to deal with the archers. Some of them do hit fairly hard, as shown earlier. I think in hindsight I probably could have used Tethys maybe a little bit better, but that's for another day. Anyways, no fish is off this mercenary, and then we just sit through and watch Cormag stomp all these enemies along the way. And then we get the ever important Killing Edge, which we may need for a later chapter and for future clears. And then now with that last enemy finally dealt with, that is chapter 9 cleared in 3 turns. I will see you guys next time.